In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple tools to help you become more magnetic and more confident in your everyday life. Hi, I'm Kirsty Elizabeth. If you are new to this channel, I'm here to help you awaken your true self and unlock your hidden potential. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for returning. I'm so happy to see you and I'm excited to share this video with you. So the word being magnetic is thrown around a lot in the manifestation world, in self-development. Everyone wants to be magnetic so they can magnetize their goals. They can effortlessly magnetize their manifestation. So I just want to talk about that first before I share these 3 powerful tools to help you become more magnetic. So first of all, what is the intention behind all of this? I think we need to get really, really clear on what your intention is behind becoming more magnetic and confident. Are you looking for people to respond to you in a different way? Are you looking for people to approve of you, people to like you? Is it because you are looking for some kind of external validation? And I think it's really important that we understand this, because this is part of the problem of not feeling magnetic and not being confident in ourselves, is that we are looking for others to approve of us all the time. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is just a learned behavior, right? It's just because we haven't quite recognized the value in ourselves and really seen ourselves for who we truly are. And that's what this video is about. So do not worry. So why do you want to feel magnetic? What is it that you're trying to achieve? Because if we can turn that intention onto who is it that I want to become through this, that is going to be so much more powerful in your day-to-day life, because you'll stop reaching for, trying to get, stop chasing, stop looking for things outside of you to make you feel worthy, to make you feel whole, to make you feel accepted, to make you feel loved, lovable, desirable. And you will start pouring it into yourself. And that in itself will make you become very magnetic and very confident in your own skin. So another idea I want to share with you before I go into the tools is that you are already magnetic. You have been created with your own unique blueprint. There is only one of you in the world out of, 8 billion people, which is pretty special, pretty magnificent, right? And you have been created in your own specific way. So when we are not feeling confident, when we feel like that magnetism isn't really there, it's because of the layers of conditioning, programming, the layers of false beliefs, the layers of lies and stories we tell ourselves over the years about how we're not enough, how we're not good enough, how we're not worthy, about comparing ourselves to others all the time and just never feeling enough, right? When we start to peel back these layers, we realize we are here for certain people. Not everyone's going to love us or like us, and that's okay. We don't like and love everyone, right? There isn't absolutely everyone that you've come across in your whole entire life that you love and like. So first of all, accept that you're not for everybody. You don't need everyone to like and love you and approve of you. It doesn't matter. There's a select group of people that you are here for, and you will magnetically draw them to you regardless, just by being you, because you're right for each other. And you know this, when you meet friends and you meet people and you can talk for hours, and you're like, it's no effort. It's just I'm naturally being myself. They're bringing out the best in me because I can feel I'm myself with them. And then you naturally get on because you're meant for each other. You're vibing, you're energetically aligned. So just trust that you already have the magnetism inside of you. You're already magnetic. You're already magnetic to your goals. Your goals want you. Your desires want you. The only reason they come through your mind and been given to you as inspiration, as ideas, is because you are supposed to have them. So when you are being your authentic self, your true self, which is usually the self we try and hide from the most because we don't feel like we're good enough, we don't feel like we're worthy, that is when these people and these manifestations will come to fruition, because your natural magnetism is just being projected out. So that is really what I wanted to start this video with, is first, what's your intention? Because we want to stop seeking outside validation. We want to feel worthy because we're us. We want to feel worthy for existing, because you were born worthy and you still are worthy. Nothing has changed. You don't have to earn your worth. Your birthright in being here on this planet right now is abundant, is joy, is happiness, is fulfillment, is expansion. You weren't supposed to be here to struggle and strive. You are worthy. Full stop. And of course, you have your natural magnetism and confidence. So how do we start bringing this out? How can we make this practical? How can we make this tangible? How can we make sure that by the end of this video, you are feeling confident and magnetic exactly as you are. So the 3 tools I have to share with you. The first one is the guided meditation to help you align to a new frequency of confidence and magnetism. It's to see yourself as already being that right now. Okay. It is to align your thoughts and your feelings and your energy to confidence, to being magnetic, to feeling that about yourself. And we need to do this at a subconscious level, which is why meditation is so powerful, and guided meditation specifically, because it will help you get into your subconscious mind to start the reprogramming process. So this is something that you can do every day. If you've already watched this video, you can skip. I'll put a timestamp in the description so you can skip right to this part and you can listen to this meditation every day to help you really embody confidence and the feeling that you are magnetic for the right people, for the right situations, for the right desires, and there's nothing else you need to do. The second tool, and this is something that Louise Hay always spoke about, and I have found to be very, very powerful in my life, is mirror work. Tell yourself a new story and tell yourself that you are confident. Use these powerful affirmations. Tell yourself that you're magnetic. Tell yourself that you are worthy just for being alive. Tell yourself what you want to believe about yourself as you stand in a power pose. I've always found this so much more effective because you're changing your physiology, which means you're already telling your body you're confident by standing in a power pose, standing with your head up, your shoulders up, in a straight position. It's called a power pose for a reason, right? It's to make you feel more empowered. So you stand in front of the mirror like this and tell yourself the affirmations that you want to believe, including how confident you are. And you only need to do this for a few minutes every day as you start your morning. And this will start reprogramming the new idea that you are confident. And the third tool really is your self-image. Now, your self-image is everything. Your self-image is the lens through which you view life, yourself, what you think you're capable of, what your limits are, what you're worthy of. It's like putting on a pair of glasses and just observing the world and your reality through that, and then experiencing reality through that. So often we have an old self-image that has been created as a young child who didn't necessarily always get their needs met, who made snap decisions about their worthiness, about whether they were any good or not, whether they were loved or lovable. Okay? We need to change that self-image. We need to change the glasses that we're experiencing life through, because it really, really narrows down our perspective on how we're experiencing life. And it also means that we are layering on meaning to circumstances, conditions, and events that are happening throughout our lives all the time. We are looking at them through the lens of an old self-image, of an outdated self-image. And by doing this, we are reinforcing old ideas, limiting ideas, and false beliefs that we have about ourselves. So if you want to get to the real root cause of what is creating you to not feel confident, to not feel magnetic, it is simply down to the self-image. It is how you see yourself at a subconscious level. It's often called your secret self, where no one is looking, no one knows what do you really feel about yourself to be true. And we need to change that there. So what I'm going to do at the end of this video is link up a series that I have around the self-image. I learned all about self-image from doing a coaching program with Bob Proctor. Just before he sadly left this world, I did something called the Masterclass, where we studied this book with him live every single week for 6 months. And one of the chapters in here is on self-image. And he just kept coming back to that over and over and over again, because it really is the parameter for everything. Tony Robbins always said that the strongest need as a human being is to act consistent to how we see ourselves, to act in accordance to how we define ourselves and who we are to be. And we can never outperform that. We can never outperform our self-image. So while the 2 practices I shared first are powerful and I would love for you to do them, it's also addressing the root cause of why you don't feel good enough. And that is the self-image. And by changing how we view ourselves, which both of those practices will help you do, by the way, but really it's fundamentally coming down to creating a new idea about who you are and impressing that on the subconscious mind over and over and over again. So these are the 3 powerful tools I have to help you right now with feeling more confident, with showing up with more magnetism in your life, and just knowing your own worth, authentic power, and knowing that just being you is enough. So now I'm going to lead you through this meditation. And this is what you can listen to daily to help you really step into and embody that energy of feeling confident and just knowing your worth. So if you're in a position right now, you're not driving or anything, where you can sit down or lie down, close your eyes and relax. I invite you to do this right now and join me on this meditation, and make sure you come back to it every single day to really, really enhance this practice in your subconscious mind and make it a new belief about who you are. So just get yourself relaxed and comfortable. Take a few deep breaths in. So just breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And as you do this, just set the intention to let your body relax, let your mind calm. There's nothing for you to do. There's nowhere for you to be right now. This is your time where you are going to give yourself the love and the attention and the focus and the energy that you need to help you. Now just continue to take deep breaths, allowing your body to relax, allowing your mind to settle, allowing yourself to be here in this very moment right now, present, connected. And with every breath, just feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into your body, into your heart space, into your soul, into the depths of who you truly are. Now just imagine a golden light coming from way above the clouds, beaming onto the top of your head. This is a light of love. It's a healing light, a cleansing light, a light that will bring you back to your authentic, natural vibration. So just follow this light down as it moves into the top of your head and down your face. As it travels down your face, you start to feel the muscles in your forehead and your eyes relax, moving down over your cheeks and into your jaw. And again, the muscles are starting to relax and drop. Moving down into your throat, leaving a feeling of serenity, of connection, of clarity, of peace. Follow this light down, clearing, cleansing, healing as it goes. Moving into your shoulders now, your shoulders drop, your body's relaxing more and more. Down into your heart space. In your heart space, you notice that it starts to expand. It starts to open. The walls are coming down. You feel safe. You feel aligned. You feel open and ready to receive whatever it is you need to receive in this meditation. Your heart space is growing. The energy is growing. It's becoming more powerful as it's resting and swirling in your heart space, opening it up even more, allowing you to feel love, appreciation and gratitude. Now follow the light as it continues to move down your body, into your solar plexus, your stomach, your thighs, down your legs, making your whole lower body feel more relaxed, more at peace, more calm, into your knees, into your shins, into your feet, and out. Now follow this energy as it now becomes roots, making their way down to the center of the earth. Hear them, see them, as these roots are growing and traveling all the way down to the center of the earth, to the center of Gaia. And as they reach the core of the earth, they wrap themselves around a pink quartz. This pink quartz represents love energy, unconditional love, self-love. Now breathe this energy back up into your body from the core of the earth, bringing it up the tree roots, up into the soles of your feet, all the way up your legs, into your stomach, up to the top of your body and into your head. Now feeling completely grounded in high vibrational divine love energy and the grounding energy of Gaia, of Mother Earth, here in this moment, ready to receive. Now I just want you to imagine floating above the top of your head where you are right now, floating way above. So you're looking down and you can see yourself sat in the chair or lying down in the room that you're in right now. And then you look ahead of you and see there's a line in front of you. This is your timeline. And I invite you to float along the timeline to a point that stands out to you in the future. You might notice a light or a line or an image or something that lets you know that this is the place to stop. Float down the timeline into your future to the point that you have achieved your biggest goals and you are living your dream life. Just keep moving until it's the right time for you, and you will know. Just trust whatever comes up for you. And at the right point, just drop down into that moment, into the scenes that are in front of you. And just notice what it is that you see. You have achieved your biggest goals, your biggest dreams. Look around you. Look to see where you are and who's around you. Maybe you're celebrating something. What is it? What can you hear? What can you see? Just soak in these images, these movies that are playing. Notice how you feel. What is it that you feel? What are your emotions? And then I just want you to notice how you are holding yourself. How are you standing? Notice how you're talking to people. This is your most confident and magnetic self that has achieved everything you set out. What are the mannerisms? Now I want you to get closer to yourself, closer and closer, and then I want you to merge with this version of yourself. Just set the intention. There's not a specific way that this needs to happen. Just become at one with this version of you, knowing that all these timelines, all these realities exist right now in this present moment. So by doing this, all you're doing is bringing that forward into your current reality. So merge with this version of you. Feel the energy. Allow the consciousness to merge, the thinking, the belief systems, but mostly allow the feeling of confidence in that natural magnetism that are a result of you being your most authentic, true self. You have radically accepted who you are. You have deep self-love for who you are. You stopped trying to be someone else for other people. You stop trying to please other people. You stop living according to other people's expectations or desires for you. You reclaimed your personal power, and you owned every part of yourself, even the parts that you had hidden, that you had felt shame about. You'd brought them into the light, and you had allowed them to be part of your story. And as you allowed yourself to exist as your most authentic being, without judgment, without comparison, without blaming, without shaming, and you allowed yourself to be, that is when you became your most confident, your most magnetic, because you were being you, the you were born to be. The you are really deep down, the you the people in your life already love you for, if only you saw it too. This version of you has fully accepted all of this. She's so proud of the person she has become. Now, as this version of you, walk to a mirror, and I want you to look into the mirror and see what you can see. Your most confident, empowered, and magnetic self stands before you. This isn't a case of waiting for something to happen or waiting for something to change. Time doesn't exist here. This is an energy, a frequency, that you get to tap into and bring back into the present moment, right here, right now, today. This is your true frequency. This is your true energy. What do you notice when you look into this mirror? Feel it, be it, embody it, merge with it. Now just give you a moment to ask this version of you if there is a message for you, if there is an insight, an action you can take, a place to go, anything that you need to know right now that will help you on this journey of empowerment. Now take one last look in the mirror, and as you do, smile at yourself and say, thank you, I love you. Now we're going to bring all of this energy, this consciousness, this insight, this change in frequency, this change in vibration, this change in self-image. All of this is coming back with you right now on this journey. It's not to be left in the future. This is who you are. This is who you already are beneath the layers of conditioning. You are worthy, you are confident, you are empowered, you are authentic, you are aligned, and you are unstoppable. And that is the you are bringing back into this reality now. So just go back above the timeline of this point in your future, float above the scenes, the movie, that version of you, just keep floating above until you see the timeline. And now it's time to come back to the present moment. You can either turn around and float back to the present moment, or you can float backwards all the way back to where you started from. There's no right or wrong, just set the intention and let yourself be guided in this process. Now float back, down into your body, down into the chair, down into the present moment. And now I want you to imagine you going about your day with this new state of awareness, this new level of being, this new frequency. I want you to imagine different scenes of your day-to-day showing up as your most confident and magnetic self. Notice how you carry yourself, how you stand, how you speak. How you hold yourself. How you set boundaries. How you stand in your power. How you love, how you give. How you talk to yourself. And also notice, how are people responding to you differently now? Maybe they're looking at you in awe. They're looking at you with love and appreciation. They're responding differently because you are sending out a different energy about who you are, what you're worthy of, and what you expect back. You're sending out a different frequency, which means you are receiving different conditions, different interactions, different manifestations. Use this intentional practice to decide how people will respond to you today. And regardless of whether they do or not, you will not give it any power, because you will respond to you in this way. And so long as you do that, everyone else will have to adjust, because you are different. You are confident. You are magnetic. You are authentic. You are empowered. You are the you were always born to be. So now that you know this truth about who you really are and how confident and authentic and magnetic you are, I invite you to come back to this present moment, to the room, aware of your body, aware of the feeling in your fingers and your toes. I'm going to count you back from 10 into the present moment awareness, going from 10 to 9, feeling more awake, from 9 to 8, feeling energized, from 8 to 7, feeling inspired and motivated to carry on about your day, 7 to 6 to 5, feeling more and more awake, more eager, more excited. 4, 3, 2, ready to go back to your day. 1, feeling the most confident and magnetic you have ever felt in your entire life. Welcome back. Now, don't forget to let me know in the comments how you found this meditation, what you are going to do to make you feel more authentic, empowered, confident, and magnetic on a day-to-day basis. And don't forget to watch the self-image videos that I will link up next in the playlist. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to receive more of this content on a regular basis. I publish around 3 videos a week at the moment, including meditations, including different energy practices, talking all things spirituality, manifestation, self-empowerment, self-development, and becoming your most authentic self so that you can unlock your highest potential and live the life that you are dreaming of. So have an amazing day today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending lots of love.